Good morning. Welcome to my Wednesday devotional. As you can see, I'm back in the studio, the new camera setup, and hopefully it'll all work out today. I hope you guys are having a great week. It's really warm and sunny here. So we're looking forward to seeing some spring-like weather. So what we're thinking about right now is we're going to be working in Esther chapter 1, verses 5 and 6. And as you can see, I'm slowing it way down so we can look into those individual details. So we can really just focus and just really put, magnification on the words and really just think about the individual words and what we're looking at and why, because it's real easy to go through stories and just blow right through it and not really get a chance to savor the moment. And that's what I'm trying to do, slow this way down. And this could take a little while, it could take a couple months, I'm sure, but that's okay. I think it's more fun to just savor things. I know this is just such a beautiful story, and I know you're all gonna love it. So anyway, all right, so we're in Esther chapter 1, verses 5 through 6. And so we're gonna take a look at that right now. I'm going to go ahead and read it. So, verse 5, when it was all over, the king gave a banquet for all the people, from the greatest to the least, who were in the fortress of Susa. It lasted 7 days and was held in the courtyard of the palace garden. All right, I'm going to stop right here. So, when you think about it, remember what happened last week. There was a party that lasted 6 months. Makes you wonder how anyone ever went to work, but whatever. Okay. So now we're coming back. So the first party was 6 months. That was done. And now we are, when that party was over, the king gave another party. Now this time is from the greatest to the least. So the least, we're finally mentioning that. Last time I was like, well, where did those people go? Well, so now here they are, the little people who all lived in the fortress. Sounds like the workers, the helpers, the valet, the chauffeurs, the bakers, wine stewards, those people are probably working a lot too for the party. And so this party, the second one, it lasted for 7 days. It was held in the courtyard of the palace garden. Okay, so let's go to verse 6. And before that though, just interesting to note that this party was 7 days for the least, as they called it, the lower ranking, or however you want to, lower class, I guess is what they called it back then. And funny, they only got 7 days. So my thought is, well, they probably had to get back to work, right? I don't know. We'll see. All right, so verse 6. The courtyard was beautifully decorated with white cotton curtains and blue hangings, which were fastened with the white linen cords, and purple ribbons to silver rings that were embedded in the marble pillars. Gold and silver couches stood on a mosaic pavement of porphyry, marble, mother of pearl, and other costly stones. Okay, so we need to kind of just, magnify here on this for a second. That the courtyard, it was beautiful. So it wasn't like, even though this was a second party and for other people and all that stuff, it was still nice. This courtyard was just fabulous with the decorations, right? This wasn't anything cheap. And I just want to stop and say white cotton curtains. Let's go look at that again. The white cotton curtains and blue hangings. Blue hangings make me think of the top part. I don't know how to explain this. It's like at the top, and then the curtains, are kind of on the bottom, but then there's that top part, like a 3-sided square or rectangle, I guess. That's my guess. I don't know. Wasn't there. But maybe you got some more information. But and then they were fastened with those white linen cords. Now I know what they're talking about, because when we lived at Fort Benning, we had this old 100-year-old house, one of those historic homes, and I had these beautiful windows that were really long and tall, and way taller than me. And we had to get this curtains, and I needed something, and I went to Walmart, Target, whatever, and got some like little ties, to hold the curtains back, and so I'm thinking that's what it is, fastened with the white linen cords. And then the purple ribbons to silver rings embedded in those marble pillars. Of course, marble, I love that. It's very Roman and Greek, and I love it. I would love to have like a marble bathtub. But anyway, so I was thinking about, marble pillars, and then I just went and verified that this is on YouTube. There's an old, and I know this has nothing to do with the Bible, but it's a music video, and it's called Love Don't Live Here Anymore. And I'm a terrible singer, I know. Love Don't Live Here. And it's by Madonna. It was on her 1984 album, but she redid this video in 1996, and she was hardly moving around, but she was kind of hanging on to the marble pillar, and there are these white, beautiful curtains, just cotton curtains, just like it's saying right here in the Bible. It's kind of funny. I don't know if that's a coincidence or not, but it was very, very chaste, very tame. People were like, "What's wrong with her?" It turns out she was pregnant, just like Rihanna and the Super Bowl thing. So that Madonna wasn't moving around too much, but. If you get a chance, because it's a sad song, but very chaste. You can really see the marble pillars and the white cotton curtains. It just kind of gives you a real good picture of what they're probably going through back in these times. So about as close as we're gonna get. So the next part, gold and silver couches. I did kind of look that up as well, and what do they have now? It's like these beautiful couches, and they're gold and they're silver. It's just really, really expensive, fabulous. Okay, and I also looked up the mosaic pavement, or what does mosaic stones look like? And it's something I haven't seen since like the 60s or 70s, and that was kind of popular then. But that's also beautiful. And the porphyry, I'm probably not saying it right, but it is kind of like a reddish, purplish color. Got crystals in it. We know what marble looks like, and pearl, and it says other costly stones. Basically, this was really fancy. Beautiful marble pillars would keep the palace cool, and the pavement, it's not like they have wall-to-wall carpeting or something. So it kept things cool out there, and you need that. But how fabulous to walk on this pavement of all these beautiful stones. Esther probably had sandals or something, and there's these flowing white cotton curtains in the sun and the afternoon breeze. It just makes me think of like summer breeze. Well, I'm thinking of all these things as sunny. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm thinking about, and it just kind of gives it a springy kind of look, very what's the word? Spring, summer, afternoon breeze. I don't know, just kind of a relaxed, calm way of doing things. I guess that's why they were in a party for so long. I don't know. But anyway, okay. Well, that is our Wednesday devotional. And sorry, I'm learning these camera things. It does kind of autofocus, so I just have to give it a second. Hopefully it'll calm down here. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I appreciate it, and thank you for your patience as I'm relearning this camera and the programs and everything like that. If I don't move, the camera stays focused. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I just want to also really ask if you can like, share, comment, but more importantly, subscribe to my YouTube channel here. It's all free, and I don't know who you are. I can only look at the views, the number of views, and the number of subscribers. So please do give me a view and subscription. I really appreciate it, because it really just gets the word out. I'm just here to do God's word and His will and timing of just trying to spread the good news and see some neat stories in the Bible that I never even knew about, until I was an adult. So. This is really exciting to learn this stuff, and I just love the beauty and excitement of the story, and I hope you can see the same thing, and just the beauty of the words. I think this is really neat. So anyway, I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next week. All right, bye-bye.